Literal goosebumps all up Superman's face.
You got the gooses.
I got the gooses. I got the goose pimples.
Well, wait. So, we both have the gooses, so that means we have the geese.
We have the geese. That's fantastic. We two men with gooses have the geese.
We're geese.
You two are weird.
Magic in the movies. Get better and better.
Hey, Nate. How's life? I don't know. It's all right.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the NF Journey here with 3 Shades of Whatever. Back down the line, Greg. Here we go. Song number 3. I know we got away from NF for a minute. So many things have happened with the show in the past few months and different content and different situations. Like, obviously, me and Greg are both recording virtual now for a while. And, yeah, it's just, we got away from it. And I don't want to neglect it anymore. I really think it's time to get back down the journey here to see what Mr. NF has, Mr. Nate.
So swummy, slippy, slappy, slimming, simmon, swans.
Feurenstein has to say to us.
What's his name?
His name, it's NF, but his name is, it's like Nate Effenstein. I don't know. Feurenstein? I don't know. I know I'm close, but I know it can't be right.
Feuerstein.
So, I was close.
I think.
I was close, yeah.
Feuerstein.
So, Feuerstein, I don't know. Let us know in the comments. They spell it out to make it.
Maybe that's why
sense.
he goes by NF.
No, I'm going to say that's probably a good idea, a good reason why. Yeah. So, but All I Have, number 3. After we started off with intro, we went to Mansion, and now this one is All I Have. I don't know what he's going to say about what he has or what he doesn't have, and all he has and stuff like that. But yeah, let's get into it and see.
All I ever wanted was somebody to hear me, and all I ever wanted was somebody to feel me. And everybody wanna tell me that I'm out of my head when I'm on the mic, that's fine, but that don't scare me. It's been a long time, but I'm back now. Rap out, welcome to the rap house. Rap out where I live till I pass out. Blackout, everybody keep on wondering if I still rap now. Are you serious? Anybody out there hearing this? Yo, I came in the game as a lyricist, and I'ma leave like that, period. You sniff lines, I'll write lines. You've now entered in my mind, and you better get ready cause you might find I'm from a different place in my kind. It's a little bit different than yours is. Quit snoring, hip-hop isn't dead. It's just been in morning from the moment I quit recording. Quick record this, listen, I'm warming up and you're misinformed. If you think that I'm slipping up, this ain't sick enough, then I'll skip the chorus. I've been here, ain't nobody heard of me. Yeah, I'ma turn this beat to a murder scene. I live for the world, I live for the king, I live for the king.
Did he, I know you don't know the answer, I'm asking the audience. Did he take a break? Was he gone for a while after Mansion till this came out? Because that's what he's kind of making it sound like. Do you still rap? You know, since I stopped recording. Does he just mean like for the day, or did he actually take a break and go away for a minute, man? Let me know in the comments because I really want to know the answer.
But is he also referencing someone? Because he said you're sniffing lines just about somebody.
Yeah, I mean, is this a generalization, or is he talking about somebody in particular? I was wondering that exact same thing.
Because it sounds like.
I don't know. I wish I knew more about this guy.
It sounds like the first part of the verse is the idea that people are questioning him as a rapper, and he finds that to be ridiculous. Mm-hmm. He says, yo, I came in as a lyricist, and I'm going to leave like that, period. You sniff lines, I write lines. You've now entered in my mind, and you better get ready because you might find I'm from a different place, and my kind, it's a little bit different than yours is. Quit snoring, hip-hop isn't dead, yada, yada, yada. It goes on. But it sounds...
It's just been a morning from the moment I quit recording.
It sounds...
Yeah. Quick record this.
Is this a generalized...
That's my biggest question. I don't know. Is
I mean, you can't just say to a generalized group of people, like, you sniff lines.
You sniff lines. I agree with that. So this does seem like it would be more aimed at a certain person. Maybe... I've heard he had a shit family life. I think his stepdad was a dick. So I wonder if he's talking in that fashion.
Put it in the comments.
I'm not sure.
Tell us what's
Please let
going
us know. Yeah,
on.
Let's keep going and see what else he has to say.
Quick record this. Listen, I'm warming up and you're misinformed. If you think that I'm slipping up, this ain't sick enough, then I'll skip the chorus. I've been here, ain't nobody heard of me. Yeah, I'ma turn this beat to a murder scene. I live for the world, I live for the king, I live for the king. Focus, wrote this with emotion. It's hard to get a break when the doors ain't open. It's hard to get a shot when the gun ain't loaded. And it's hard to make a living when nobody wanna notice. Hold it, what am I, insane? Maybe playing crazy. You put me in a room with a mic, you will not restrain me. You do what you wanna, but you can't contain me. Lazy is not a character trait of mine. Don't wait in line. This is the current condition of my state of mind.
Damn, dog. It's heavy. It's a heavy song. Like, even the beat itself gives you this, like, kind of almost a melancholy feel. You know, like, he's talking some serious shit to him right now. And I'm not exactly sure what he's saying or talking exactly about, but I've been here ain't nobody heard of me. That's actually kind of true, because I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing, but I didn't hear of him ever until somebody suggested him and donated on this channel. Never heard of NF before. So I don't know what it is about him that they have...
Sorry, every time my dog bark. Frosty, come here. Continue, sir.
I've been here, ain't nobody heard of me, yet I'ma turn this beat to a murder scene. I don't live for the world, I live for the king. I live for the king. Focus. Is he talking about Jeebus?
Is he talking about, you know, the King of Kings, Triple H? Time to play the game. No, just kidding. Yeah, maybe
It's not. He's not talking about the King of Rock or the King of Pop or the King of fucking.
I'm guessing it's a God thing, and that's fine.
I think that is a God thing. I've never heard him get religious at all. That's why I'm saying this is a little outside of what I've heard from him. I've never heard him go down and talk.
He's obviously from the United States of America, right? So there's no king here. I mean, there's a king in England. I mean, he's not living for that king. So it must be, you know, unless he's in a weird cult. But
or is he talking about the King of Hip Hop? I don't know. I doubt it.
Nah, he's living for God, sir. He's living for God.
See, he right here, this next line is saying exactly what I said about being heavy.
There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull?
Wrote this with emotion. It's hard to get a break when the doors ain't open. It's hard to get a shot when the gun ain't loaded. Bars. And it's hard to make a living when nobody want to notice. Hold it. Maybe. What am I, insane? Maybe. Plain crazy. You put me in a room with a mic, you will not restrain me. You will do what you wanted, but you can't contain me. Lazy is not a character trait of mine. Don't wait in line. This is current condition of my state of mind. He's going through some shit here. He's got to get it out. I still don't exactly know what he's going through. That fucking hurt.
Well, for anybody listening to this right now and you're struggling with life and you're having a hard time, you know, you got to adopt that mindset. You got to work through what you're going through, and you need to work hard. You need to push through. Work harder, because why? Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
And I don't mean that in a bad way. People care about you.
You have to care. You have to care. No,
you have to care. But the point is you have to have the mindset of you're gonna push through and work harder. That's nobody cares that you're in a situation. Mm-hmm. Work harder, and it's not that nobody cares about you mentally or as a friend or as whatever in life. The point is you got to have the mindset of nobody cares. I need to work harder, and it seems like that's what he's adopted here. So it's a good message.
I agree.
Let's hear this chorus.
It's hard to make a living when nobody wanna notice. Hold it, what am I, insane? Maybe playing crazy. You put me in a room with a mic, you will not restrain me. You do what you wanna, but you can't contain me. Lazy is not a character trait of mine. Don't wait in line. This is the current condition of my state of mind. Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. This is all I have. All I have. Somebody to get this. All I ever wanted was somebody to play this. Yeah, take my song, put it on they play, and get goosebumps every time they play it. Wait, this my calling or not, Father? Maybe I should just not bother. Go back to that 9 to 5, but I am not a quitter, so quit that. I never been a killer, but I guarantee I kill tracks. Put him in the coffin, lost it. Rip that, trying to make an impact in rap. Is that insane? Well, I guess so. Rap though, but they give me that pencil, and you ain't never gonna make it. It's all mental. I am in a place where I can't let go. I still stupid. I thought all you had to do was get a record deal and yo, things start moving. But that's not the case because most of the time, the artists you hear, you keep on thinking that artist is new, but that artist has probably been at it for years. Yeah. In the back
Hold on
of
1
my
second, because I got to plug my computer in. Hold on.
2,000 years later.
All right, back at it. That was good.
It said a lot right
So
there.
now
though.
this is a little. It makes it clear what the song is about. It's about him being an artist.
His
That's all
music.
he's got.
Yes, his music, exactly right. Now it has made sense. Everything else has made sense up to now. You know, I still work a job and do this, and you know that's stupid. It's not stupid. I mean, you and I know very damn well that being a musician is not easy to do. You know, we did it for a long time, and we still worked our jobs. Yeah, and we have never made any real money doing it. We just do it because we love to do it. Period. I mean, and it's not that we're bad musicians. I'm not going to sit here and pat us on the back like we're the greatest musicians, but we've written some really good songs that have never gone anywhere. Why? Because that's just the nature of the business. It is what it is. If you don't get seen in the right moment or the right time or be in the right place and blah, 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 your shit ends up like ours.
I'm still
we still do it.
I'm writing the best stuff I've ever written in my life. Right now, I have a home studio.
I agree. You've got
I have
some
a
good
home
shit coming,
studio.
man.
I'm recording stuff.
So you'll get to hear some stuff from us coming soon. It's gonna be a minute, but we got some new shit coming. You'll see.
You know, I get it, and I want to read this line. All I ever wanted was somebody to get this. All I ever wanted was somebody to play this. Take my song, put it on their playlist, and get goosebumps every time they play it. Rate us. You know.
I know. I feel the exact. I felt that.
And
way
then he
many
goes.
times.
You know,
Many times.
he goes on. Wait, what is he?
What he says, you can keep thinking on that's an artist, but the new artist has probably been around for years.
The line where he talks about how you think of him as a new artist, but they've been around doing it for years. Another great line.
It's true. And he wrote probably. It ain't no probably. If they made it somewhere in the music industry, unless they're a fucking plant, they've been at it for a long time.
Yeah. I mean, as a musician, as a guitarist, you know, I've learned that you have to be at it every day. You want to be great, you got to wake
Absolutely.
up, you got to think about writing music, you got to practice, you got to write, you got to rinse, you got to repeat, you got to keep going.
That's absolutely the formula for any success in anything in life, though.
It is.
You got to keep going. You got to push. You got to do it. You got to work. You got to try.
Some people think it's just like, oh, I'm going to learn a couple songs and I'm going to do this, that, and the other. You know, it don't work like that. And
absolutely not.
It takes years of hard work and dedication, and you know he outlines that pretty good here. So
I agree, and I will say this much though, for him, and even you and me, even the thing that has helped us get our voice out there is the internet age. As much as the internet age sucks in its own way, if it wasn't for that, this gave us the platform to actually get our faces and voices out there to do things as well as him. You know what I mean? As well as somebody like Tom McDonald. Think about all these independent artists that are taking off now. Ren. All these independents that are taking off now only because of social media, YouTube, things like that.
100% couldn't have this year.
They have no backing. They have no backing. They have no, money coming in from studios and shit, promoting them and all that shit. They're literally just doing it by word of mouth, and they're the best they can do. And I respect that more than people that just get it handed.
And you know what? At the end of this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you. So a good friend of ours, a bassist who I personally played with for 10 plus years, Tom.
I played with Tom.
We're writing a song called Tom's Song. And just to give you an idea of the stuff that I'm working on, and at the end of this video, we'll post like a 10 minutes, just 10 minutes of Tom's song. No, like a 10-second clip. If anybody's interested, stay till the end. Listen to a 10-second clip of music written for Tom. One day,
there's none of my vocals are on it
One
yet.
day it will be completed. But just to give you an example, I'm out here working. I'm out here grinding, bro. What you think, man? What you think, bro? What you think?
Look at us right now. This is work.
So,
as many people think that YouTube is a simple thing to do, it takes a lot of goddamn work to do this shit. Believe me.
This song has come as a pleasant surprise to me because it speaks to me as a musician. Now, obviously, I'm a travel nurse. I have a career and all that other stuff. He talks about like, oh, I'm rapping and I still have a job. I'm nowhere near NF status. I don't have any released music that people have downloaded. Nobody's reacting to me.
Will we ever? Probably not.
But if you are curious, stay to the end and see a 10-second clip, 10, 15 seconds, whatever it is, of Tom's song, and tell me what you think. Anyway, continue.
Here we go.
The artist you hear, you keep on thinking that artist is new, but that artist has probably been at it for years. Yeah, in the back of my mind thinking, am I wasting my time dreaming? And I ain't got no money in my wallet, but I guarantee there ain't no way that I ain't gonna leave this. I need this, I swear to y'all, I need this. And this hip hop's in my veins, if you cut me, I'ma bleed it. And yo, what you think I write raps for no reason? No, take my pain and I put them in a song. Ever since them pills, they took my mind. I've been a different person, don't try to predict my verses. What you're hearing now is me, whether I'm in front or behind that curtain. I stand behind these words. I'm a Christian, but I'm not perfect. Don't tell me to calm down, I'm calm now. Listen, I'm just working. Yeah, it might take a minute to get it, but once you get it, everything will be crystal clear. I don't think they see my vision here. I don't think they see my vision here. Don't tell me that this isn't real.
Definitely 2000.
That was yeah.
I mean,
he said my point. He is a Christian. He says it right there. And pain pills took my mom, so she died of an OD.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if I don't know if that's like in the distant past or that's something that recently happened. I guess tell us in the comments.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
You know, everything he said, you know, it's like, I call this real life bars. You know what I mean? This ain't like coming at somebody or doing it. It is like like Tom McDonald talks about the machine. NF's talking about his life.
2009.
Okay, so she died in 2009. So it's not like
opioid overdose.
Yeah, well, we know a lot of people. You know, everybody knows a lot of people.
Absolutely. I've been a different person. Don't try to predict my verses. What you're hearing now is me, whether I'm in front or behind that curtain. I stand behind these words. I'm a Christian, but I'm not perfect. Don't tell me to calm down. I'm calm now. Listen, I'm just working. Yeah, man. People, this is 100% all about his music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is just him and all the voices and all the little things that's gone through his head and all the people telling him what not to do and don't do this and don't try. I'm just doing me because this is all I have. And I love it.
Yeah,
I love that concept. I love the idea behind it. I love it.
Yeah, this is... wonderful premise to this song. I couldn't agree with this stuff even more. This is actually giving me a little inspiration. I'm ready to.
You know what? Yes.
I'm ready to.
Yeah,
I'm ready to. I'm ready to
paper.
storm the Capitol. I mean, I'm ready to do something.
Get it, but once you get it, everything will be crystal clear. I don't think they see my vision here. I don't think they see my vision here. Don't tell me that this isn't real.
Yeah, now the chorus even makes more sense.
This ain't how I feel. This is all I have, all I have. Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. This is all I have, all I have. Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. Oh yeah, all I have, all I have. Don't tell me that this isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. This is all that I have. This is all that I have.
Fucking fire.
That is
dude.
fire. Super fire. Damn.
Dude,
I
I
didn't know.
love every bit of, I've got literal goosebumps, guys. I mean, if you zoom in on your shit, you'll see it. Look at it. That was so good.
That was
So good, dude. It caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't. I mean, even though we've done MNF before and he's been fired and everything, that one that touched on something that we feel. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just something that's been in me my whole life.
And you know what's crazy?
So,
what's crazy is the one song that I wanted to like show a little clip of, the song about Tom. It has a lot of emotion. You know, musicians put emotion into their music. You need the inspiration sometimes to feel. Like, for instance, I'll give you two separate songs that I've written recently. One song is called The Booty Call Blues. The Booty Call Blues. I can't wait to
finish writing the lyrics to that one.
And it's more fun. It's about,
totally fun.
It's about going out to like a bar, you're having a good time, you're ordering drinks, but you ain't got no girl. But there's that one girl you saw a couple times that you're kind of like, after a few drinks, you're getting the blues and you wanting to call her. So now you got the Booty Call Blues. And then you have
That's right.
Tom's song,
She ain't answering.
who's like, he's one of the closest friends I've ever had in my life and a personal inspiration. A man that was born with one hand, played in multiple bands and worked as a mechanic his whole life.
Let me do some talking. I got to say something about Tom right there. Not only was he one-handed bandit, he would do anything. He would give both of his hands for you, if you know what I mean. Like, if you needed help, Tom would be the first person to be there to help you. But I remember the day I went to audition for their band. When I first moved back here from Cali, quick little story. When I first moved back from Cali, I hadn't played with a band in a few years, 5 or 6 years. And I was just sitting online one day, and I was like, I wonder if anybody's looking for a singer. I haven't played in a while, so I click on the local site, and the first thing I see is their ad, looking for a vocalist. So I go out and I try out with them, and I just remember sitting there staring at Tom, smacking the hell out of that bass with his little ass nub that he had for like he had no hand. It was like a wrist, right? But he had this little knuckle that would pop off at the end of his little stub there that he would use to pick the strings, and it was so freaking cool. I just remember saying that. Like, I addressed the elephant in the room real quick because, anybody can tell me on this channel, I'm talkative, so I say what I think. And I mentioned it to him right away. I was like, dog, what you're doing is insanely impressive.
Yeah, we
ended up in a band together for a better part of a decade.
He was an impressive person. His demeanor in life, it was amazing. And the day I found out he passed away, I haven't been the same since. He's one of the closest friends I've ever had in my life. I have his stuff. He gave me his biker coat from the 80s. There's different there's different stuff here, like musical equipment. His wah-wah pedal I'm still using.
Yep.
The guitar strap that I'm using right now is one that he got me, and I'll always remember him. And when NF talks about putting his emotion in his music, I put a lot of emotion into this song, and I hope it I hope it captures and is good enough for it's a good enough tribute to Tom.
Well, again, I can't remember what song is next on the journey, but I'll just look up the playlist that whoever was that sent it to me originally, and we'll see where we go next from here. But so far, The Search has been my favorite song that I've heard from him, but this has come into a top close second because this was real. This hit me emotionally because I feel it.
Yeah, doing this song has made me want to do more NF because I could actually get into what he's saying. Just like the Tom McDonald. Yes. Like, I know people don't love his politics, but I could get into what he's saying. I can't just get into cookie cutter rap that's about the same thing. I'm beefing with this guy. I'm going to come at this guy. And some of it's entertaining. I get it. Old. But and
usually when Eminem's involved,
there's a lot of entertaining things. But I like to hear I like it.
I do. I like it a lot. So let us know what I'll check the list of the journey to see what's next. But let us know I see a lot of people saying we don't need to follow the journey perfectly. A lot of people say they want us to do the journey perfectly. I'm gonna tell you what. In the comments, whatever song has the most likes or it has been commented the most, we'll do next. So if somebody comments like the next song in the journey and a ton of people like that song, we'll do that one next. If somebody else comments a different song and a lot of people like that one the most, we'll do that next. Or if it's littered throughout the comments, we'll just be able to tell. So let us know what you think. Kind of try to do something a little different here with the next song. So just to see you guys getting engaging with us and let us know what you think. So let us know. We're here for it.
Nice.